Yes, people. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Right now we're on Yahoo Finance. We're on the FTSE 100 live. So let's take a look at what's going on here. So stock stage recovery after global bond sell-off while gold is smashing it with all-time highs. Okay, so the FTSE 100 and European stocks were higher on Wednesday, bouncing back from steep losses in the previous session as the global sell-off in long-term government debt continues the 3rd of September. Okay, after losses across the bond and equity markets the previous day, Britain's long-term borrowing costs have hit an all-time high of 27-year high. That's building pressure on the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves. The yield or interest rate on 30-year UK gilts rose to 5.74% on Wednesday, above the high of 5.723% hit on Tuesday, which was yesterday. Elsewhere, the 30-year Japanese government bond yield hit an unprecedented 3.255%, following the jump in UK, US, and Eurozone bond yields. Yields on Japan's 20-year government bonds rose to levels last seen in 1999. Okay, Darren Nathan, head of equity research at Hargreaves Lansdown, said the FTSE has rebounded slightly this morning after shedding 80 points on Tuesday. Storm clouds are gathering ahead of Rachel Reeves' second autumn budget. Second budget later in autumn, with long-term gilt yields hitting over 5.7%, nearly the highest level seen in the last 30 years, and sterling having its weakest days against the greenback since Liberation Day. The bond sell-off has not just been confined to UK shores, with 30-year US Treasuries reaching nearly 5%, reflecting investor concerns about the ballooning US deficit and fiscal looseness under the Trump regime. So far, tariff revenues not been enough to start rebalancing the books. Meanwhile, the price of gold has hit a fresh record high, 3,546 and 99 cents. So it's $3,546. So people have seen precious metals as an alternative investment mechanism, whilst you've seen economy struggling elsewhere. Thus, per ounce on track for its 7th daily rise in a row as investors are looking for a safe haven in precious metals. Even silver's also gone up as well. So later in the day, investors will tune into comments from European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde for any insights on the monetary policy, whilst also expecting US jobs opening data for July. So London's benchmark index FTSE was 0.5% higher in early afternoon trade. Germany's DAX GDAX rose 0.8% and the CAC in Paris headed 0.9% into the green. The pan-European stock 600 was up 0.7%, led by a gain in tech, the top performing sector. Wall Street is set for a positive start as the S&P 500 futures, Dow futures and Nasdaq futures were all in the green. The pound was 0.1% up against the US dollar at 1.3401, recovering from the 1-month low seen yesterday. You can see the FTSE 100 there. Okay, so there you have it. So that was today's update on the FTSE 100 markets right now. Okay, people, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think about people rushing to gold as a safe haven now for alternative investors rather than putting money into other assets. Do let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.